The Calypsonian polices the art form. And the Calypsonian always look inwards to see what is being done by its fellow Calypsonians with the art form. In this Calypso, this Calypsonian make a plaintive plea to don't change me Calypso.
Caribbean insight really is dynamite. Caribbean insight really super was spite. Caribbean insight enjoy day or night. Caribbean insight really is dynamite.
This is the movement of our people, our history, and our culture to the world.
We have always been in the forefront of saying the thing as we see it, without fear or favor. And this brother has been one of the men in the vanguard of that belief.
If I didn't know, married life would have been so. I would have get married long time ago. I would have tied it up so long ago till I forgot. If I did really married or not. Since I'm married, I get to realize everybody say I put in on size. I went to bed by the beach the other day. A group of women come around me and start to say, ZHIVAGO, you're getting fat. So I asked them, what's wrong with them? You're looking good to go. I like they want to give me my joke. They want to see me left side. They watching all on me right side. They want to see me chest and watching at me breast. ZHIVAGO, you're getting fat. So I asked them, what's wrong with that? When I was small, I could recall I used to say, me and married no woman at all. I used to run around till I got a bad reputation. They used to say, how a tin magabuli and long. I used to sweep my foot with cocaine broom, so me got to become nobody brand new. But since I'm married, friend, I'm proud to say, if I see a broom now, I'm not sure the damn fool. ZHIVAGO, you're getting fat. So we're wrong with that. You're looking good to go. Like they want to give me my joke. They want to see me in step. They want to see me bicep. They're looking at me tricep. They want to see me respect. ZHIVAGO, you're getting fat. So I said, we're wrong with that. Anyway, I'm fast. It's so fast and it's not to ask. If I drink it from a dragon and I see glass. One of them who used to call me skinny, calling me shippy honey. Same woman who used to say I have a rat. They want to find out with me and they wipe their suit. If she feeding me with callaloo, all the vein in my body just standing up. Like if I'm drinking beer right now, I really come. If I'm getting fat, so I ask them where wrong with them. You're looking good to go. I like they want to give me my joke. They want to see me belly. They want to see me tootie. They want to see me front side. I'm not where man watching at the left side. If I hold you getting fat, so I ask them where wrong with that.
It is time for royalty, and definitely the Queen. Pluto, Saturn, Mars, Jupiter, and sundry other black holes. Put your hands together for Denny. Plummer, plummer.
this land, always spreading propaganda. How all them woman bad, bad, bad. Man in this land, always preaching a sector slander. Oh, you can't trust no woman in Trinidad. But man should be ashamed. It's really man to blame. Man never staying home. Man always want to roam. Say he going to play some card, coming back at past 2. Then he show woman such tree guard what the hell he wants to do. But when he get love and love, man can't take it, man can't stand it. When man get it, man does bad. Love and love, it does make man chew barbed wire, bumps the head up against a wall. It does make some giants tremble. It does make some big man crawl. And when you try to walk, you stumble. When you try to go, you fall. Don't laugh, cause our hearing since are small. Man will face the lions then, but man can face on at all. In this land, want to have their cake and eat it. Them feel all woman so. Man, in this land, there's a 3 woman in their pocket, but still they want more just to show off. But woman must complain. Man know how to come again, how to keep them satisfied. Come up with an alibi. That's why woman bound to share the same point of view. If man feel they can walk with spear, the woman will have 1, 2, and he get. See them quaking, see them shaking. When man get it, man does bar. It will make them drink raw fire, run like a toe through a wall. It does make some giants tremble. It does make some big man crawl. And when you try to walk, you stumble. When you try to go, you fall. So don't laugh when they start to beg and bawl. Man, they only playing brave, but them can't face on at all.
Yes, it's the banker. Feel the pressure. The woman gonna put on you later. Cause you feel it and you need it. All who did wrong now them deserve it. Woman is the boss, riding man like us. I want the racetrack now when me lost up. But then me realize and me take a bus. Me never know I was the boss.
Don't laugh, cause my parents since I'm small. Man will run dead from AIDS, but man got his on that door. In this land must have about 10 or 11. Them feel they're really smart. Man, in this land, like they're walking with the devil. They're always planning some kind of chart. They even walk to life. Say how they're walking over time. Always in a urgency, rushing to some emergency. But woman get the drift and they know what to do. So when the man on the midnight shift, the woman walking 1, 2, and he get. See them quaking, see them shaking. When man get it, man does ball. It will make them drink raw fire, run like a toe to a wall. It does make some big man tremble. It does make some giants crawl. And when you try to walk, you stumble. When you try to go, you fall. Don't laugh, cause our hearing since are small. Bob, Harry, John and Paul, none got it fun at all.
So here I bring enough fella to sing here. I had to bring him on one time because when the season started, he didn't have time with me. But I find these days he's staying close to me. And he keeping me friendly, buying things. I can't finish a drink, he buying the next drink for me, and I want you to know the reason why. But then I check what he's singing. The name of the song, Keep the Honor Man Close. Put your hands together and bring on stage AMUSER.
Ever since I small, I am one man, couldn't take a horn at all. If I suspect a man with my wife, right away I used to feel I could take his life. But my grandfather tell me don't be a fool. Amuse you must learn how to play it cool. These things happening long before you're born, so let me give you some tips how to deal with horn. Son, if you jumpy, them go be worse. Grandpa tell me,
Keep the honor man close.
take a drink with him, all you make a toast. Grandpa tell me,
Keep the honor man close.
but in the man cookie, I would just make it worse. Grandpa tell me,
Keep the honor man close.
alright. Keep the man close. My son, you could live longer if you and your honor man is good partner. Let me say one night you're gone out liming, man, and you see him with a girl, you had the thing. Well, right away you would warn him quick. You would whisper in his ear how you hear she sick. Son, you would not only be saving your wife, man, in truth and in fact, you're saving your life. You wouldn't be the last, you are not the first. Grandpa tell me,
Keep the honor man close.
no need to drink grandma's owned by the dose. Grandpa tell me,
Keep the honor man close.
forget all who say that brag and boast. Grandpa tell me,
Keep the honor man close.
alright. Bidi-bida, ba-da-da-do. Grandpa say he will love women. Can't understand how a man could go with a man. He say some men here be they put hard like nail, but they're walking in style, shaking up the tail. Son, must be a horn they get older. And no one to advise them, tell me grandpa. So they damage the woman and make her jail, and end up with Mr. Dick in the tail. Don't pull no guns and don't even curse. Grandpa tell me,
Keep the honor man
if you
close.
don't want to wind up on the gallows. Grandpa tell me,
Keep the honor man close.
you got to move like Pandey and Carlos. Grandpa tell me,
Keep the honor man close.
AMUSER.
thank you. Since I take my grandpa advice, me and my wife we now living nice. She no longer does go out and roam. The woman start to bring the honor man home, and the way he and the kids just get along fine. Something tell me all of them in mine. It look as though I was in the dark. Grandpa say chop in water, don't leave no mark. Don't take it on and look like a ghost. Grandpa tell me,
Keep the honor man close.
threatening your wife go just make it worse. Grandpa tell me,
Keep the honor man close.
forget all who say that brag and boast. Grandpa tell me,
Keep the honor man close.
Together for ALICIA. MATHEWS, the lady's name.
Listen to the call from Tanti Odette. ALICIA, my dear, you must give to get. Well, I decide to do what my Tanti say. And just though I started giving away, I give and I get, but take it from me, it always ends up catastrophically. I give me boyfriend kisses in galore. I get back that he wanted more. I give him a tickle, a hug and squeeze. I get back he started to tease. I give him some loving with tender care. I get back shots if you want to hear. When I give him the secret of spreading joy, I get back a big bouncing baby boy.
Prussia, look like although they dress up, let all in the back here, although they dress up nice in front here, you have the bag of pipers. One change from $1, really. Them forget the value. Lip come off the ground. Oh God, God man. How you vicious so? God. Boy with them lip you can't say stoops, the other say chubunks. Anyway, we are ready. We come in Kaiso. This man went for money and pressure. The name of the song, Loans. The name of the singer, Organizer. Put your hands together and hear a serious song, a poor people's song.
Borrowing money, man that easy. Borrowing money, man that easy. I wanted some food for me home, so I went in the bank to get a soft loan. What really breaks my heart is the loan officer when she starts. You make an appointment, let me check your document. Who is your employer? Where your job letter? You have any security? How much is your salary? Let me see your ID, but you have eyes like Shady. You're still on bail, you're not run away from jail. All that you want to know, just to get $100 borrow. She asking so much questions, this I bound to mention. It's so much to answer, you could swear a charge for murder. And if I don't give the information, that money will be never sanctioned. I find all of that, man, is stupidness. Like all you want to know, man, is my business. How much you spend in the grocery? How much you pay TSDT? Do you live on a hill? How much is your light bill? You have a motor car, is it a Volvo or a Mazda? You're born in Alabama, I feel you're raised in Grenada. You have an insurance, you're not run away from sentence. And on top of that, she's still making flash just to get $100 in cash. It have a bank named Commerce, they just tell you to come there first. It have one named Republic, any business you have, man, them could fix it. Well, don't talk about the credit union, they could give you house, motor car and land. But the situation is getting worse with this radical approach. And who is your mother? Who is your neighbor? Do you have land? You should have bring your woman. Do you marry? Is your wife making baby? You have any children? Who is this outside woman? How you watching me so? Like your wife have your loco. And on top of that, she think I forget I ain't get the $100 as yet.
Oh, you don't stop. Boy. So, put your hands together for the singer and hope for the best for the song. Mr. Nadia singing The Secret.
A man by the name of Jamesy fall in love with a sexy lady. He takes she home to Ibachi. Things was going nice and irie. Is when he go to hold she start acting up real funny. So he touch she below she waist. She pull away and she tell James straight to his face, you go touch me on my hips, that's alright. You could kiss me on my lips, that's alright. You could hold me on my chest, that's alright. You could squeeze up all my breasts, that's alright. You You could pinch me on my navel and that is all. But boy, don't go down further at all. At all, at all, at all.
You know he ain't going down here. Ah. Put your hands together for Mr. Nadia.
Nice. Hey, listen, PC, you better come again. I is a man don't like to take wrong blame. Last night we was grooving and you make me shame. You thought I was whispering, calling wrong name. What? Who the hell said Kim? I tell you you're good looking. You better check yourself and go and check your health. Me ain't calling for no ride. You can't put my things outside. Me ain't asking for no adios, no goodbye. Food you ready cook for true. Girl, you make me stomach blue. I eat it and smile to do. Yes, you buy me real nice girl. All the latest style I wear. You can't even take a compliment, my dear. How come you can't see I am the right one to give you true loving and affection? I was just about to pop the question. You like you and take your medication. What? Who the hell said Kim? I tell you you're sweet like Clem. You better check yourself and go and check your health. Me ain't calling for no ride. You can't put my things outside. Me ain't asking for no adios, no goodbye. I tell all your friends about you and all of your enemies too. They tell me your hair's gone through. Yes, you is my baby, my number one and only. No Tommy would never mess with TC. How come you can't see I am the right one to give you true loving and affection? I was just about to pop the question. You like you and take your medication. Who the hell said Kim? I tell you my sweet pumpkin. You better check yourself and go and check your health. Look, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. You know this Belgian woman is ready something else? After I give she all my sweet Trinidad plantain, if all you want, all you could call it sicky. You know what she's telling me? I must pack my things and go outside and wait for a ride. You know what I tell she? I'm not leaving. Why? Tommy, come in. After all them things I have done for you, now you're
running man.
You think you're easy? After all them things I have done for you, now you're
running man.
But I still like you, sugar. Oh, honey, honey, you are my kind of girl, but you have me wanted.
Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? We was discussing you. I hear you like to share your plantain and your honey. What? So when you leave me and you say you're coming home, later you buy TC.
Well, at least I send the message.
Right. My name is Kim,
And then he calling me Kim.
Who is Kim?
Who's Kim?
Look me here.
Who's Kim?
Take off the hat for you to think.
Think straight.
It might be tight.
I never say Kim.
What you say?
Like all the years wrong too. I say who the hell say Kim? I tell her you're sweet like Clem.
Clem.
Full cream or skim?
Go study work and it could be carry gold.
Oh!
Look all you. Tommy gone, eh? I gone.
Tommy!
Not me. Hey, you.
Tommy!
Hey.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, everybody know
It's just a little offspring from TC. Let me get TC from Barbie. That's a big round of applause for one of the most popular songs of the year, 2001. Well, you know, ladies and gentlemen, with a song like that, you can imagine the mighty Duke, Kelvin Pope, singing that. Hi, T-Taka, hi. Who the hell say, Clem, what foolishness you talking? You better check your thing. Takala, hi, TC, Hapala, Lashif, hi, Tikila, Beater, like the mighty Duke. Or you can imagine Shadow? TC, yes, and we can't leave everybody. You know what we're talking about? The black man, Black Starlet. Oh yeah, God, thank you. Thank you.
CITV is your one-stop shop for culture. So share it. Hit me off a like with some fire and some flames. But most of all, subscribe. Why? Because it's the fuel that keeps the cultural revolution moving. So while you make your free commitment, I'll do this.
Hey, you know it's Gal in the Desperado, the Black Spaniard, the leader of the Godfather's Asylum. We never while and we just take lyrical body, stack them and pile them. It's the lyrical, never gimmickal, never comical. Put them lie down, you don't know. It's Gal Insane. You're watching right now Caribbean Inside, running right through America, representing the Caribbean full right up in colors. Straight, you don't know. Fire!
I'm Super Blue. My name is Gypsy.
My name is Barry Sharman. This is the Messenger.
So, but I touch the dial now.
Glenn Washington says so.
Caribbean Insight. Depths.
Caribbean Inside. Caribbean Inside. Caribbean Inside. Please check Caribbean Inside.
Doing a song entitled Foolish People. Put your hands together for the mighty banner.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd rather take a jump from the highest steeple than to bump into foolish people. Yes, I'd rather jump from the highest steeple than to bump into foolish people. A flirtatious woman named Abigail. Say how she advertising kisses for sale. Well, a macho dude man, they call him Otis. Ask she how much she go charge if he want a kiss. Well, if you hear she $1,000 if you want to purchase a kiss. Otis, $1,000. Give me the money and get some of this. So he kiss she and he hand she $990. Darling, all I have is this. You know she fell back the money, grab on to Otis and take back she kiss, she too foolish. I want a boy. Sing it out, boys. A fella had a good friend, they called him Cupid. Love at sight, so Cupid get married. Now he making strife just because his partner have a wife and he's a bachelor. He say, I don't care if it costs me life, or if I sleep with the devil to get a wife. Right there on the spot, he start to rehearse how to fall in love with Miss Universe. He climb up on top the Twin Towers, obliquely opposite Lara Promenade. Lying in there for hours, wearing a tuxedo, the hardest hard. And when he spot Miss Botswana coming, the man take a dive from the highest high. And when Dr. Rat asks him why you do that, he say I fall in love at first sight, drunk and foolish. I wanna fall. Sing it out. was listening to a fella, they call him Sonny. Say where he go do if he get big money. The wife says she want to be a musician, learn to play the horn, the flute and the organ. But he say it's something he must do first. So he put in all the money in unit trust. Well, when he tell me what he intend to buy, believe me friends, I laugh till I cry. He say I go save all my money, Bumsy, if you want to hear. You might find me funny, but I must be a millionaire. He say, me I want no cesspit or lavatory, but I'm bound to achieve my goal. He say, I'm saving my money to buy a new Bumsy because the one I have a hole.
Put your hands together for the mighty power. The name of the song, The Advice. The name of the singer, AMUSER. Put your hands together and fellas, listen to it, eh? Yes, boy.
Monica complaining, oh gosh, AMUSER in pain. Is either my husband back squeezing or some woman walk over on him. Long ago that man was ferocious. He had more sting than a puppy. But now all on a sudden, me ain't no way happen like the man gone through completely. So I tell she, buy a half a brandy, mix it up with guava one day. 2 pieces of shark fin and a few leaves of kuzimahe. Or you could check out the all-rounder. He knows some good opium men in tongue. And if they may bring him back strong, something wrong, something wrong. About 2 weeks after, White Oko bunks up with she. So as man I start to inquire about she husband's ability. She say, Amuse, the advice you give me, I took it, but I was so shocked and amazed. When I looking for satisfaction, not one single vein on the body erased. And then I tell she, in the night when he's sleeping, girl pass the thing by his face. And if he still lie down there and snoring, make sure he top lip get a little taste. And if the taste a belly energy, and put some vigor in the body, catch the fastest plane and leave town. Something wrong, something wrong. She tell me she fed up, Amuse, I can't take no more. If by next week things they start looking up, you know I live in this camp for sure. The situation gets so critical. As a friend, let me tell you flat. In the night when we're falling and I want some loving, she does stoops and does stunts. She back, well then I tell she, take a trip to Tobago, get 2 bottles of Paco water. Mix it up with ginseng, some sea moss and some raw chana. 2 orange and egg with ice in glass, and a hot Guinness to wash it down. And if after that she still won't respond, something wrong, something wrong. I tried to console she, but my consolation was in vain. Nothing I say just wouldn't convince she. She tell me 9 months now she's suffering, and she can't take this thing no longer. It's too much pressure and pain. So before she stop there and suffer, it's best she bring a deputy in. I said, good girl, What about the first two? Not me and he, that man is a beast. Well, when I recommend Crow, living with he, I won't rest in peace. But when I recommend this sprang along, she take off like a shot from a gun, says, I'm trying to get rid of one dead horse, I can't take another one on.
Family by an ass pushing, so that the ass could walk his feet. To mind she and she too picketing, but that was in 83 when her ass was real sturdy. Now that he get old and lazy, she wants to give she ass to me, so I tell she, keep your ass cherry. Don't give it to me. You could sell your sherry and make enough money. Sell it CBC, VOD or 95.3. It's them who like ass, you see, not me. To get her right was so expensive. She suggested to me, eagerly, how I could get her ass to walk for me. She said, when it came up about the start, I could get her ass worked because it's smart. But they're paying for juice and care and not for the care that your ass could bring. And with so much new technology, who will want to own our cherry? So I tell you, keep your ass cherry, don't give it to me. You could sell your ass cherry and make enough money. Sell it to Ernie, which is stout or his son. Don't ask me. Ask and see, not me.
Out of Valencia, editor 1, and run boy run.
It have some people, they like to babble and run them out on everybody. Always minding your business and talking stupidness. Don't even pass water for they to see. It's best some of them didn't have a tongue or their mouth should have had bad luck. Cause every time they talk they say something wrong and misleading you. So here what I want you to do, just remember, some people whenever they tell you stop, you is never to stop a prop. Cause sometimes when they tell you so, instead of stop they mean you should run boy, run boy, yeah man, run boy, run boy. It have people out there they thinking dread. Some of them walking around they weird. Some people when they tell you to come, any time you must start to run boy, run boy, yeah man, run boy, run boy. Alibidumbe, bambadimbumbe, aha, bambade oi, bambade oi oi oi, yes man. Now this woman named Elsie, she living close to me. She mouth does run just like a river. She always in bacchanal and she won't stop at all. Always cussing with some neighbor. Well, a blind man asked Miss Elsie, is it safe to cross the street? She said yes, and when he crossed the road, the man get bounced down. And Miss Elsie gone, so remember, some people whenever they tell you stop, you is never to stop a prop. Cause sometimes when they tell you so, instead of stop they mean you should run boy, run boy, yeah man, run boy, run boy. It have people out there they thinking dread. Some of them walking around they weird. Some people when they tell you to come, anytime you must not do run boy, run boy, yeah man, run boy, run boy. Adibidumbe, bambadimbumbe, aha, bambade oi, bambade oi oi oi. Now I know you're watching me and you feel a stupid, but I don't want you to think so at all. Cause I have the experience and I had it more than once. Yeah, we happened down in the mall. A man break his toe down in West Mall, send message to go for his wife. This one tell that one to tell Paul, time the news reach she. Is a different story. So remember, some people whenever they tell you stop, you is never to stop a prop. Cause sometimes when they tell you so, instead of stop they mean you should run boy, run boy, yeah man, run boy, aha, run boy. It have people out there they thinking dread. Some of them walking around so weird. Some people when they tell you to come, die the time you must start to
Run, boy. Run, boy.
Yeah, man.
Run, boy.
Run, boy.
Man, all the way from Tennessee, Cascade. Make some noise for Soca, Elvis.
Thank you very much. Caught in a trap, I can't get out because of too much rumors. It wasn't me in the pajama party, whining on a girl with the see-through nightie. It wasn't me that you see last night, hugging and kissing in the moonlight. It wasn't me that you see in Balandra, banging on the couch with the girl called Sandra. It wasn't me in St. James Lyman, I was home in my bed sleeping. She called me a womanizer, tell all my friends that I'm a two-timer. She tell me I call wrong name, she tell me I make she shake. How about she say, you ain't nothing but a hound dog, wine on the place. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, he's a big disgrace. Well, you ain't gonna have it, you're no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, wine on the place. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, you's a big disgrace. Well, you ain't gonna have it, you're no friend of mine. Thank you very much. Elvis is in the building. Why can't you see just what you're doing to me? Because you are too jealous. It wasn't me in the backseat vegetarian, I don't eat meat. It wasn't me on the beach stark naked, oh you think I'm so X-rated? It wasn't me you see in Miami winding up on the cable TV. It wasn't me with a girl in Mopsu. Baby girl, I won't horn you, she called me a womanizer, tell all my friends that I'm a two-timer. She tell me I call wrong name, she tell me I make she shame. And what she said? You ain't nothing but a hound dog, wine on the place. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, you's a big disgrace. Well, you ain't gonna have it, you're no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, wine on the place. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, you's a big disgrace. Well, you ain't gonna have it, you're no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, baby. That's what she tells me every day. Caught in a trap, I can't get out because of too much rumors. Why can't you see just what you're doing to me? Because you are too jealous. She called me a womanizer, tell all my friends that I'm a two-timer. She tell me I call wrong name, she tell me I make she shame. Yeah, what she say? You ain't nothing but a hound dog, wine on the place. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, you's a big disgrace. Well, you ain't gonna have it, you ain't a friend of mine. Watch it. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, wine on the place. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, you's a big disgrace. Well, you ain't gonna have it, no friend of mine. Thank you very much. See you later.
Soca, Elvis.
Thank you very much. Why can't you see just what you're doing to me? because you are too jealous. It wasn't me with Denise Belfort jumping up on the floor. It wasn't me in the backseat whining. Oh, what you think I'm so? Take it on, fellas, take it on. Take it on. All right. You see how you call me back here? Here what's going on. I don't want to do too much of singing for you. Elvis is a man that's talk from the waist down, right? So here the little story I'm going to tell you. Imagine if Denise Belfort was around in the 1950s. Men like Elvis wouldn't have no work. You know what I mean? Elvis would have real problems. He can't be doing all this kind of thing. You'd have to do it a little more vigorous. All I want to see what Denise Belfort teach Elvis as he landed here last week. Make some noise. All right, after 4, I will show all you the Denise Belfort hung dog, right? Let me go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. You're nothing but a hound dog. Wine them place. You're nothing but a hound dog. You's a big disgrace. Well, you ain't gonna have it. You're a friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Thank you very much. Wine on the place. You're nothing but a hound dog. You's a big disgrace. Memphis, Cascade. Wow! 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 Memphis, Cascade. Soca, Elvis. Oh. Hey, Elvis. Joe. Thank you very much, Tommy. All right. What about Marshall? If Marshall was in the 1950s, how you think you would do the hung dog? All I want to see Marshall do the hung dog? All right. This is Marshall in the 1950s. This is the one he showed me last week. He said, since I raised from the dead, I had to do it a little more vigorous, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. You ain't nothing but a hung dog. Wine on the place. You ain't nothing but a hung dog. You's a big disgrace. Wait. Well, they making enough noise. What about Tommy? All I want to see how Tommy does do the hung dog. Right, let me set up myself. I know Tommy don't like me doing this one, but tonight is a special night. We're going on film tonight, so I must get this one on film. 1, 2. Set up yourself. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. You're not but a hung dog. You're not but a hung dog. You's a big disgrace. Thank you very much. I ain't gonna have it. No friend of mine. Hung dog. You're not but a hung dog. You's a big disgrace. A hung dog. Ain't nothing but a hung dog. Woo! Yeah! Let me hear it out there for Soca Elvis. All the way from Memphis, Cascade. Make some noise for Cascade. Yeah. I tell you. And I see Soca Elvis have on a boots, the boy. You see how pointy that is, boy? That man come here to kill cockroach. I tell you, I like the outfit he have on tonight. You see that pants he have on? You see the bell, boy? That is no ordinary bell bottom, you know. That is a whispering bell in it. And the brand name he have on is a Lee. And somebody tell me it's he that press it. So that is Soca Elvis Presley. Yeah. I hear Elvis come out and telling all you how it's so Tommy you do the hung dog. I changed my dance, boy. Not to this new year, boy. I computerize now. I doing the pot hung. Ain't nothing but a pot hung. Yeah. Right about now, I'm bringing on stage a man. Now this man I'm bringing on stage, listen to me carefully. He have dual citizenship for Trinidad and Tobago and his native land. 8 times Calypso Monarch, 6 times Road March, and 3 times Young Ping. Ladies and gentlemen, coming all the way from Hong Kong, China, Taiwan, Cambodia, Vietnam. Would you please name of the song Gypsy Ship? Let's welcome Rex. West.
I see a big ship on the ocean.
like it's sinking, judging from the motion. Look how it rocking to and fro, like any minute down it go. I wonder whose ship that could be. So I asking everybody. Tell me, what my neighbor say?
Gypsy ship.
What my partner say?
Gypsy ship.
What Jack Warner say?
Gypsy ship.
What Abu Bakar say?
Gypsy ship. Gypsy ship.
Say that ship looking familiar. It resembles one they call NAR. How it end up in choppy water, like the captain had false paper. I wonder who could that really be? So I'm checking out the whole country. Tell me, what Tobago say?
Gypsy ship.
What Soca people say?
Gypsy ship.
What tongue people say?
Gypsy ship.
What foreigners say?
Gypsy ship. Gypsy ship.
Take it easy. Trying to get some bearings. I see a flag on deck, red, black, white, but no sign of captain or crew inside. What? Time to examine the horn. Suppose it a traitor on the run. He could take off from Piaco or sail away from Mearo. Where's what the Coast Guard say?
Gypsy ship.
What the customs say?
Gypsy ship.
What immigration say?
Gypsy ship.
What the police say?
Gypsy ship. Gypsy ship.
The Road March King, ladies and gentlemen of Hong Kong, China, Taiwan, Cambodia, Thailand. Now this man
This is my day. I hear he walking in a ministry. Like the priesthood, he want to join shortly. He don't make enough money, suck plenty milk and honey. Like he ready jump ship just so. Captain Robbie, USC, Gypsy, Loco. Where's, tell me, what them lawyers say?
Gypsy ship.
What them pastors say?
Gypsy ship.
What them women say?
Gypsy ship.
What Tommy Joseph say?
Gypsy ship. Gypsy ship.
That's only joke.
You looking at me, I looking at you. In the carnival spirit, the jammer must have it. Whining is legal, and you're looking hot and special. When you ready, I'ma hit me so-so. I'm bound to let you know. It's only joke I'm making when I'm whining on you something. This is not Lil Kim joking. It's me whining on you something. So give me the jump, 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 and give me the jump, 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 and give me the wine, wine, wine. Roll back your behind. I never wine, never wine, never see your wine. I never wine, never wine, never see your wine. I never wine, never see your wine. Roll back your behind. Big woman time. Let me come in the corner. Swizzle me pot, pot. Make it hot like fire. Make me perspire. Whining is legal, and you're looking hot and special. When you're ready, I'ma hit me so-so. I'm bound to let you know. It's only Lil Kim talking. It's me whining on you something. So give me the jump, 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 and give me the jump, jump, jump. Give me the roll back your behind, yeah, move it. Let me wine, let me see you coming. Yeah, move it. I'm coming. Let me see you wine.
I hope you have enjoyed the trip. Remember to subscribe to keep the cultural revolution alive. According to Stalin, stand up for something or you will die for nothing. I'm Lady V. Take care of yourselves and each other, and thank you for watching.
We rockin', rockin', my waistline shaking. The carnival, a hot sun, let we have a time and fun. Whining is legal, and you're looking hot and special. When the rhythm hit me so, I'm bound to let you know. Don't worry, darling. Viagra, they call it old man superhero. You something, what you laughing at? On you something, and give me the jump, jump, jump. Give me the jump, jump, jump. Hold on, baby, let me go. Wine, wine, wine. Roll back your behind, let me go. And let me wine, let me hold it on, let me go. Oh God, how you slipping so you wanna kill me? Let me see you. You see the boots? Roll back your behind. Let me go for my target. And let me wine, let me see you wine. Let me see you wine. Let me see you wine. I'm feeling zip, zero, nada, nothing, not. He like the West Indies cricket team. A good lineup but no performance. I said the man have something for me. Oh, I didn't see you. Give me something, give me something. There we go. Oh God, murder. Ah! Hello, security. Oh God, murder. Hey. Hello, I eat cow soup this morning, you know. That is assault with a good weapon. All right, I realize I hit target the back audience. You feel the chair camo? I like this little bald head one. When I finish with you, your hair will grow. I'm feeling hot, hot. Swizzle me pot, pot. Make it hot like fire. Make me perspire. Whining is legal, and I'm looking hot and special. When